So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Rivaldo. Gattuso. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Lam, and he lines up a terrific header. They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Lam. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gattuso. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved. He's looking wide. Del Piero. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strokes it back. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nedved. That's a super give and go. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bale. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Rivaldo. Now Gattuso. Pullet. Pull it. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out to the right. Delivers the ball. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Rivaldo. Pull it. Good chance here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got tall. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And that was somewhat errant. Maldini gets good distance on it. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Rivaldo. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gattuso.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Lam. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. Cannavaro. And it's Del Piero. It's a promising position. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Del Piero. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's delightful. Rivaldo. Lam. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lam. That's Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. Gattuso. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hullet. Spread it left. Flings it across. So we've reached the hour mark. Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bebeto. Nedved. And the counter is on. And this is Nedved. He has found a way through. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Pull it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Back into the middle. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Lam. Tries to play it through. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Pull it. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Goes for a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes
Numero 13.
on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, Ronaldinho. Il numero 3,
Nicely spread.
Roberto Carlos.
Can he get onto this?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Del Piero. Oh, can he get onto this? Del Piero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well timed, excellent interception. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hullet. Vitinha. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lahm. It's a throw-in. Knocks it into... And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And another try! Turns and goes back. Bale. And that is out of play. Bale receives it in a wide position.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bale. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, look at the... And a chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Takes aim and crosses. Pull it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Rooney, and this is Forlan. Lam, great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rooney. Nedved, and it's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Cannavaro. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rijkaard, in by Chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Del Piero. And it's played in. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Forlan. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Del Piero. Del Piero. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. That is good strength. Now Rooney. Oh, that's well spotted. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's a good... He gets big. No mistake. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Flings it across. That's very neat. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hazard. Out for a throw. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Deep cross. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Gattuso.
Il quarto uomo indica
Here's
9
Mbappe.
minuti di recupero.
Nedved. Real chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Signore e signori, preparate i biglietti. È ora di annunciare i vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
And we're
17.
underway again.
Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Well,
19.
it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has ended up in no man's land. Belletti. And it's Pedri. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Maldini with the foul. Tries to get it clear. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. Robertson. And he's picked it up out wide. Hazard gets flagged offside. And that has left him in a heap. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Traumeri. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in. Now it's Forlan. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Lam receives it in a wide position. Traumeri. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lam picks it up out wide. He's gone for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Belletti. Can he get on the end of this?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13. Lam. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo
He's got
per
away.
il numero 3. Roberto Carlos. Il numero 22.
Del Piero.
Ronaldinho.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Forlan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Del Piero goes steaming forward. Oh, he's having a go! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Maldini wins the duel this time. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Passing nice and neat. Neither of these. He's had a shot! Off the post!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. Now it's Chouameni. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played into the middle. And that's been repelled. Could move up a gear here. Gattuso threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to belt it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram. It's a throw-in.
Cambio di giocatori.
Ferdinand. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. They get a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. I think we're just about done here. And here's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos at it in a wide position. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He won't be happy with that one. Chouameni. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Nice sequence of passes this, and he's intervened well there. Del Piero. Played out to the right, played back in. Can he get it through? Kaka. Mbappe is onto this. Good chance here! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Del Piero.
That's good defensive concentration.
First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. And he's forced to go back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Nedved. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Sané. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Del Piero. Del Piero really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. And it's Kaka. Upamecano. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, well measured. That's a good ball. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now that's well seen too. Kyle Walker. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Gattuso. And here's Del Piero. Spread it left. Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini makes the interception. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And this is Del Piero. Now it's Nedved. And he's in on goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lam. Played out to the left flank. Pass Pass somewhat off target. And he's gone searching crossfield. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! And he comes up trumps again.
Del Piero really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And we have our very first corner. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Substitutions taking place.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Passes short and sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. Cross to the back post.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Upamecano. And Hakimi. Sane. Opts for safety. Ambitious ball here. Caught offside that time. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Still just a single goal between the sides. Del Piero has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bebeto. Nedved. Played in deep. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for options for movement. Del Piero receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Foot in. The message is clear. None shall pass. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Del Piero. Bebeto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sane has it out wide and in space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We
Number
have got
8,
changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 11, Vinicius Junior.
And he's worked it through.
18,
Bebeto! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here, looking to go deep. It's their second corner of the game. Upamecano getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Oh, it's Bebeto. Might be danger here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Coman. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. He shifted it to the flank. Bebeto. And he's cut it out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Back into the middle. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And Del Piero! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Bebeto. Bebeto! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is Ute. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And we'd like to inform you now
Bebeto,
that the latest
voted
travel
man of the
information
match,
is
and
currently being
deservedly
displayed on
so.
the screen.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.